clean stuffed animals. Kids love stuffed animals. In fact, these soft, huggable toys, also known as plushies, have been one of the top-selling toys for well over a century. It is not uncommon to hear stories of how attached children are to their beloved stuffed animals, so it's very important to keep these toys clean. Here's how to clean stuffed animals, so your young ones can continue playing with them without exposing themselves to harmful stuff that can easily accumulate inside or on the fur of these stuffed toys. 1. Inspect the toy. Just like anything that needs to be washed, you have to start by inspecting the item. Make sure there are no tears or any loose parts that may come off in the washer. Take out electronic parts or anything that may break. If you have to cut off loose parts like plastic eyes or buttons, you should do so at this point, but make sure to stitch them back on after you have washed the toy. 2. Read the manufacturer's label. After a thorough inspection, you can now decide how to wash the toy. If possible, make sure to take the time to read the instructions on the manufacturer's label and to follow whatever the manufacturer recommends. Stuffed animals that cannot be washed with water, like those with electronic parts or those that have styrofoam balls as filling, usually come with detailed cleaning instructions. 3. Gather your materials. When gathering materials for washing a stuffed animal, it is always recommended to use safe materials, not just for your kids, but also for the toy itself. It is a known fact that once a stuffed animal is washed, it may not look or feel the same way as it did before. Some may lose color, while others may lose shape. Although the idea is to get rid of as much dirt as you can, you must also remember to preserve the toy as best as you can. Organic detergents or detergents that have no bleach are always best to use. You will also need a soft cloth for rubbing spots and stains, and of course, some water. 4. Wash the stuffed animal. There are many ways to wash stuffed animals. The easiest way to wash a stuffed animal is to dab the dirt off with some water and detergent. If the toy is too dirty, you can use a washing machine, but make sure to put the toy inside a fabric bag so it doesn't get damaged. Also, you can dry clean the toy yourself if it's not too dirty by placing it inside a paper bag along with some baking powder or baby powder and shaking the bag until the powder is evenly distributed. Afterwards, vacuum the toy with your vacuum attachment to get the powder off. 5. Dry it. Most toys will dry after a few hours in the sun. However, there will be some that may take too long to dry depending on the material and the weather. If this is the case, you can use a blow dryer or you can place the toy near a dehumidifier to dry it out completely. Once everything is dry, you can put back everything that you took out or pulled off prior to washing. By following these 5 steps, you can be sure that your child will continue to enjoy his or her stuffed animal for a long time. By knowing how to clean stuffed animals, you can ensure your child's safety and avoid the risk of exposing your kids to possible health issues. Also, make sure that you only buy stuffed animals that are easy to maintain and those with materials that don't easily get soiled. By doing so, you're saving yourself a lot of worry.